As you begin to settle into this space, perhaps you might notice the way your body naturally seeks the support of whatever is beneath you. There is no need to try to relax. Simply allow the intention of rest to settle over you like a soft blanket. Feeling the weight of your shoulders, the way your back begins to find its own rhythm against the surface, and noticing that there is nothing else you need to be doing in this moment, nowhere else you need to be. Let's begin by becoming aware of your breath, not by changing it, but by simply observing it, like watching the gentle rise and fall of the tide on a quiet shore. And as you watch, you might invite a slightly deeper breath in, and as you exhale, feel a sense of letting go, almost as if you are releasing the events of the day, the thoughts of the hour, letting them drift away like leaves on a slow-moving stream. Breathe in once more, deeply and slowly, and as you breathe out, imagine your breath carrying away any tension in your forehead, around your eyes, your jaw. And one more time, a full breath in, holding it for just a second at the top, and then a long, slow, sighing exhale. Imagine now that you are standing at the top of a gentle mountain path. The air is cool, crisp, and incredibly still. The sky above is a deep, velvety indigo, and the stars are beginning to emerge, pinpricks of light that feel ancient and kind. You are at a high vantage point, looking down toward a valley far below, a place of absolute safety and warmth. And you know that with every step you take down this path, your mind will become even quieter, your body will become even heavier, and your heart will feel even more at ease. Start to walk down the first gentle switchback, feeling the soft, pine needle-covered ground beneath your feet. It is bouncy and supportive. As you round the first bend, you notice the quiet of the mountain, a silence so profound it feels like a physical presence, whispering that it is time to rest. Drifting further down, the air becomes slightly warmer, more fragrant with the scent of wild herbs and cedar. You are moving deeper into this peaceful descent, leaving the heights of activity and alertness far behind. As you reach the next turn in the path, you notice how your thoughts are beginning to slow down. It's as if they are becoming hazy, distant, like small clouds drifting away into the night. With every step, you feel 5% more relaxed, 10% heavier, 20% more ready to simply be. The path winds down, and you follow it without any effort. Your legs move with a rhythmic, hypnotic ease. You might notice the sound of a distant, trickling stream, a silver thread of sound that helps you let go even further. And as you descend another level, moving deeper into the twilight, you feel a sense of profound permission. Permission to stop trying, permission to stop thinking, permission to just exist in this beautiful, darkening world. The valley floor is closer now. You can see the soft outlines of a quiet meadow, and tucked at the edge of the trees, a small, inviting cabin where a single, warm light glows in the window. This is your destination, your place of complete refuge. Moving down the final stretches of the mountain path, the descent is so easy, so natural, like sliding into a warm bath. You are nearly there, The ground is leveling out. The grass of the meadow feels soft beneath you, and as you approach the cabin, you feel a deep, soul-level recognition that you are home, you are safe, and you are very, very tired in the most wonderful way. You reach the door of the cabin, and as you place your hand on the cool wood, you feel the last remnants of the outer world fall away, leaving only this moment, this breath, and this deepening stillness. You step inside, and the air is perfect. Not too warm, not too cool. Just right, filled with the faint, comforting smell of lavender and wood smoke. There is a large, soft chair near a hearth, or perhaps a bed with layers of heavy, clean linens, and you allow yourself to settle in, feeling the profound weight of your body finally coming to rest. Here, in the heart of this valley, the silence is your friend, and the darkness is a gentle cradle. And as you lie there, or sit there, feeling the stillness of the cabin surrounding you, you might notice that even the rhythm of your heart has slowed to match the pace of the mountain. You are in the deepest part of the valley now, where the roots of the trees go deep into the earth, and just like those roots, you are anchored, held, and completely supported. And from this place of deep, unhurried peace, you can begin to look at the patterns of your night with a new kind of clarity from a distance that feels safe and calm. Knowing that you are the master of this space, and here, time has no meaning, only the beauty of the breath and the quiet of the soul. As you continue to sink deeper into the luxury of this rest, a soft realization begins to bloom. The soft realization that begins to bloom within you now is the simple, humble truth that your body actually knows exactly how to do this. Even when the mind tries to take the wheel in the middle of the night, the body is already an expert at drifting, at yielding, at letting go. You might begin to reflect on those moments when you wake in the darkness, when the room is silent and the world feels very still. In the past, that wakefulness might have felt like a signal to start working, a spark of tension, a feeling that you must solve something or fix the fact that you are awake. But from the safety of this quiet cabin, in this deep valley of the mind, you can look at that moment of waking with a gentle, curious compassion. Imagine yourself now, in the near future, perhaps even tonight. See yourself lying in your own bed. The blankets are soft, the air is cool, and you find yourself gently crossing the threshold from sleep into a light awareness. But notice how different it feels this time. Instead of the old rush of thought, the old, "Why am I awake?" you simply feel the weight of your body against the mattress. You feel the heavy, comforting pull of gravity, anchoring you just as the roots of the mountain trees anchor the soil. As you lie there in this future moment, you find yourself noticing the breath, not trying to change it, just observing its natural, tidal flow. And you realize, in this quiet rehearsal, that being awake for a few moments is not a problem to be solved. It is simply a pause. It is a comma in a very long, peaceful sentence. You might hear the silence of the house, and rather than it feeling empty or demanding, it feels like a soft velvet cloak, wrapping around you. You notice a thought try to drift in, perhaps a worry about the next day, or a memory of something left undone. But you watch it from your mountain cabin perspective. You see it like a small cloud passing high above the valley. You don't need to reach up and grab it. You don't need to examine it. You simply let the wind of your slow, steady breath move it along. You are allowed to stay heavy. You are allowed to stay soft. As you rehearse this in your mind, notice the physical sensation of your muscles choosing to remain in a state of deep, profound surrender. There is no urgency here. There is nowhere else you need to be. You might even lean into the sensation of the pillow beneath your head, letting the bones of your skull feel dense and relaxed. And as you lie there in this future evening, you find yourself whispering a quiet permission to your own heart. It is safe to let go now. My work is done for today. The night is here to hold me. Feel how those words ripple through your nervous system like a stone dropped into a still mountain lake, sending out waves of calm that touch every shore of your being. You are practicing the art of returning. And you see yourself now in that future bed, beginning to feel the familiar, drowsy pull of the deep water of sleep. It's not something you have to chase. It's a tide that is already coming in to meet you. You notice how your eyes feel heavy behind your lids, how the warmth of your hands feels soothing against the sheets. And you allow yourself to drift back down that soft, pine-needled path, back toward the center of the dream. You are responding to the dark with a smile of recognition, knowing that the silence is your friend and the stillness is your sanctuary. In this space, the old patterns are dissolving, replaced by a steady, rhythmic trust in your body's wisdom. You are learning that the space between sleeps is just a place to breathe, a place to be, a place to remember that you are deeply, truly tired in the most beautiful, restorative way. And as you sit here in the cabin, watching this version of yourself respond with such ease, you feel a sense of pride, a sense of relief. It is becoming so natural, so automatic, to simply melt back into the bedding, to let the night do the work for you, while you simply exist in the glow of your own inner peace. Your mind is becoming like the valley floor, vast, still, and ready to receive the shadows of the clouds without being changed by them. You are reinforcing this new way of being with every slow breath you take right now, allowing the weight of your presence to settle even more deeply into the floor of this refuge as the boundaries between the cabin and the dream begin to soften. As the light of the fire in the hearth begins to dim, leaving only the warm, amber embers to guide you, move deeper into this knowing, deeper into the truth of your own resilience and rest. Or perhaps you notice that the more you let go, the more the night welcomes you. And as these new intentions take root, you can begin to carry them with you, moving toward a state of lasting, quiet strength. And as you sit within this inner refuge, watching the embers pulse with a soft, rhythmic glow, you realize that the cycle of the night is bullseye, something to manage, but something to belong to. In this quiet space, you are rehearsing a new way of existing, with the dark. Imagine yourself now, perhaps a few nights from today. You find yourself awake in the stillness of the room. The house is quiet, the world is hushed. But instead of the old heartbeat of urgency, you feel a cool, refreshing wave of neutrality. You notice the feeling of the sheets against your skin, the weight of your body supported by the mattress, and you simply observe the wakefulness without judgment. It is just a moment in time, a soft pause in the long breath of the night. You see yourself in this future moment simply exhaling, letting the air flow out of your lungs like a slow tide receding from the shore. You notice that when the pressure to sleep is removed, the invitation to rest becomes irresistible. You watch your future self shift slightly, settling into the comfort of the pillows, and you feel the magnetic pull of the earth beneath you, drawing you back down into that heavy, velvet ease. You are no longer waiting for sleep. You are simply existing in the peace of the here and now. And in that permission, your eyes grow heavy, your thoughts become wispy and light, and you drift back into the deep, restorative waters of slumber. This new pattern is settling into your nervous system even now, weaving itself into the very fabric of your evening. It is safe to trust the rhythm of your body. It is safe to let go of the day's concerns. You are allowed to be still, even when the mind is quiet. You are learning that every breath is a return to center. I notice the stillness, and I choose to remain soft. Let these realizations anchor into your heart like the roots of the trees in the valley outside your cabin, strong, deep, and steady. You carry this refuge with you, no matter where you are or what time it is. The door to this cabin is always unlocked. The fire is always ready to be tended. And now, very slowly, you begin to perceive the edges of the room around you. You feel the physical ground beneath your feet, or the surface supporting your back. The air in the room feels cool and clear, carrying with it a sense of renewed vitality. You are bringing back with you the stillness of the valley, the warmth of the fire, and the profound knowledge that you are a person who facilitates their own peace. Take a slow, deep breath in, filling your lungs with this fresh, waking energy. And as you exhale, feel your awareness expanding, stretching out into your fingers and toes. Start to wiggle your fingers gently, perhaps rolling your shoulders, feeling the life and the presence returning to your limbs. You feel grounded, you feel capable, and you feel a quiet, unwavering confidence in your ability to rest when the time comes. On the count of 3, you will be fully present, awake, and alert. Or, if you are listening to this at night, you may simply choose to drift from this state into your natural sleep. 1. Becoming aware of the sounds in your environment, the gentle hum of the world. 2. Feeling a sense of clarity and light behind your eyelids, the mind feeling synchronized and calm. 3. Eyes opening when you are ready, fully back in the present moment, feeling refreshed, steady, and at ease. Carry this calm gently with you. Before we finish, I'd like to leave you with one thought. No two minds are exactly alike. Your experiences are unique. Your challenges are unique. Your goals are unique, so your sessions should be unique. At My Momentum, every session is created specifically for you, shaped around your goals, your experiences, and the way your mind works. Visit mymomentumnow.com to create your own personalized session and discover what becomes possible when your mind is guided in a way that's uniquely yours.